Danke bafethu, welcome back to Nkuli Soccer. Ukhanyisa amaye ukuthi ba-ready ukudlala ne-Chippa United. Uyazi ukuthi kuzoba imechi enzima kakhulu, i-team ezoba motivated, but uyasho ukuthi bona as i-team ba-ready and i-mood i-right around the-camp nama-player. I-Kaizer Chiefs bafethu yakule match lena ihleli ukuthi laphana ku-number 5 ina-22 points. Yawina izolingana ne-Sundowns i-25 points. So bayazi ukuthi le match le ibaluleke kangakanani ukuthi bayishaye i-Chippa United. Mawubheka laphana kulokho i-Chippa United isemsileni bafethu number 16 ina-8 points nje kuphela this season in 14 games. So there's no reason ukuthi i-Chiefs ngempela ihlulwe i-Chippa United bafethu, kumele igwazele ibheca. Angisho ukuthi kuzoba straightforward, but-ke kumele bayishaye i-Chippa United, because if abayishaye i-Chippa United bazoshaya mapha ama-team ngempela. You can't struggle. Okay, ibhola siyazi ukuthi bafethu liyaginqika at the end of the day, but-ke Chase angithi i-Kaizer Chiefs they are the dark horse kule race le yokuwina i-Betway Premiership. They just have to be there ukuthi baloke nje banyonyoba, abanye kubonakala engathi yibo abagijimayo abahambayo abalaphana phambili, but-ke nabo babe khona in terms of ukubanga i-league. Siyazi ukuthi nobody expected ukuthi i-Chiefs ikwazi ukubanga i-league, and siyazi ukuthi siyijaja harsh isikhathi esiningi, but this season they've done really well in terms of like laphana i-league. But it all trickles down to ama-clean sheets ne-defense ukuthi yenza kahle kangakanani this season. I-Chiefs isele ngamagame awu-2 this year, if maybe this year isele ngamagame awu-2 kuphela. Chippa United and then i-TS Galaxy maybe bangakwazi ukuwina lamagame lawa bazozibeka ku-position enhle kakhulu, but bazodlala ne-TS Galaxy. I-TS Galaxy nayo ihleli laphana ku-number 6 ena-20 points, highly motivated ukuthi nabo bakwazi ukuphusha. Ngizwe uMaye uma ekhuluma bafethu uhambule, akafuni ukuthi they are chasing for the league or noma they are the chasers, izinto ezinjalo. Vele wathi hayi bafuna ukuba nje laphana ku-top half of the table, which is let's say number 1 to number 8 yabo. Vele washo lokho nje kuphela, because I mean it's very calculative they wakhuluma ngakhona ukuthi angaveli nje vele athi hey, we are competing, we are chasers, no. But yeah, they have to win. Thulani Touch Mabaso bafethu umfana omncane laphana unangakhe 20 or so. Udlala kahle kakhulu laphana eNgilandi bafethu. Useshaya amagoli awu-3 uThulani Touch Mabaso in 2 games. Ushaye 2 goals against Manchester United, washaya igoli against ilokhunjani i-Leeds United. This shows or tells us ukuthi uThulani Touch Mabaso as much as a central midfielder laphana lethi balance eswini, but-ke if umnika i-freedom uzokwazi nokuya phambili akushayela amagoli athole kuma-positions a-right, because ucomfortable ebholeni. Kuningi akunika kona laphana egamini bafethu, superstar, super young talent. Sobona ukuthi umfana bazokwazi ukumnika i-game time before i-season iphela, because of yini this season kunama-CAF games. I still say bengamelanga beletha abanye abadlali abaningi because of banegolide laphana from ku-DDC team, but-ke bayazi ukuthi benzani bona. I wish ngingadlala le clip le ngizoyibheka because of khona umuntu owangisendela something about ama-youngsters we-Chiefs, but yeah, you will get to that clip mesikhuluma ngabo abafana next time. So bona bafethu, so yeah, a big game today, fisela inhlanhla i-Chiefs. Okay, enye game edlalayo namhlanje i-Sundowns idlala neSwelele FC. So i-Sundowns if iyawina izoba na-28 points, i-Chiefs yona ithi if iyawina izoba na-25 points, but i-Chiefs compared to i-Sundowns izohlezi ne-game in hand. Sobona ukuthi i-game in hand bazoyikhava kanjani ukuthi bakwazi, kumele bakwazi njengoba bengishilo ukuthi i-Chiefs kumele wawine o2 lamagame lawa ezodlala nelokhunjana nalama teams lawa kulama weekend lawa alandelanayo or kule insuku lezi namhlanje and Sunday. Danke bafethu, welcome back to Nkuli Soccer. Ezibhlungu azipheli bafethu, abantu beba-excited ba-expect i-VAR. Guess what, i-VAR okwamanje ngeke ize eSouth Africa. Kunenkinga enkulu bafethu ku-government laba bakhiphe imali ye-VAR ukuthi bazosponsor i-PSL. Uminister Gayton McKenzie lo sport art and culture nani uyeke lo wayephusha le ndaba le-VAR ukuthi izoze ebholeni South Africa ukuthi siminimize ama-mistake, but guess what, indaba yakhona ikhulunywe laphana eParliament bayithathe imali laphana noma bayibhlockile, bablokhe u-62 million, ba-approve u-20 million nje kuphela. And ukulethwa kwe-VAR eSouth Africa kufuneka 82 million, and asazi ukuthi lo-82 million owesizini eyodwa or kanjani, nanokuthi bazo-choose-a kanjani ukuthi ba-implement-e i-VAR kuma-stadiums amanye, kwamanye lese bangayi-implement-i. But sobona bathi okwamanje i-VAR ngeke ize baqale i-process yokuyi-implement-a because of imali bayibhlokhile laphana. Kukhulunyiwe abakhulu-ke nabantu-ke abafanda izinto noma abantu be-government-ke bablokhe le move le. Nayi inkinga-ke bafethu, hhayi mina angibazi o-Gayton Mackenzie ukuthi benza izinto kanjani. U-Gayton Mackenzie as a minister, allegedly, let me say allegedly before bafethu ngibekwa laphana e-court, but-ke kuyiqiniso hlebe. U-Gayton Mackenzie uzwe kuthiwa i-SAFA iney'nkinga zey'mali and then wakhipha i-5 million wafanda i-SAFA nje kuphela. So i-SAFA ekuthiwa uyayibheyila because of bebangakwazi ukubhadala ama-salaries nezinye izinto lezo. Kusho ukuthi bekasiza i-SAFA kuphela, u-ignore amanye ama-federations anokuba ney'nkinga. Sikhumbule ukuthi mangithi ama-federations aney'nkinga khona o-netball, amantombazane benoku-struggle-a ngezinto or nge-funding yokuthi baye overseas kwasha kwacima. But-ke i-SAFA enza ama-millions already, inama-sponsors amaningi, just ukuthi nje they don't have money or baney'nkinga zey'mali because of bona whatever they are doing. Ngeke ngilikhulume igama but niyazi kunyamala iy'mali ku-SAFA ziyathathwa ezinye, kuney'nkinga zey'mali. U-Gayton Mackenzie ukwazile ukunikwa i-SAFA i-5 million. I remember even nabantu be-cricket mabeyizwa le nto le nabo baphakamise izandla ukuthi hawu, nathi phela siku-sport, izinto ezinjalo, nathi sinama-struggles wethu, but-ke thina akukaze sabheyilwa out or sanikwa leyo mali leyo sirelaya kuma-sponsors nje kuphela. So complicated indaba ye-VAR ukuthi kungafokhwasa ebholeni kuphela, zibe ziningi kangaka iy'poti ezinenkinga, i-arts nje at all as a whole and culture. Uyabona ukuthi ibhekane ney'nkinga ey'ningi, but izinto zebhola zibe fast-tracked. Kwathiwa vele kuzo-allocate-iwe imali ama-millions enikwe ibhola lase-South Africa, which is Premier Soccer League noma ngithi P_S_L. So yeah, hhayi i-VAR ayizi bafethu okwamanje, asikhohlwe ne-VAR. So yibona angazi nini but okwamanje ayi asikhohlwe yiyo. It was exciting ukubona ukuthi i-VAR ingakwazi na ukulokhunjana ukuphasa ne-implementation yakhona. Sabona baflayisa yazi izinto zaseMzansi, baflayisa nabantu abangangeni ndawo bafethu kulezi zinto zama-VAR. Baflaya abantu baya le nale basitshela ngama-VAR. Manje look what's happening with the-VAR nezinye izinto, ziyakhala. To minister imali ngeke ayithole okwamanje, bayifrizile. And i-VAR bebathi bazoyizama nge-semi-final ye-Nedbank, but if bayifrizile phela imali bazoyi-implement-a kanjani nanokuthi bazoyibhilda kanjani mhlampe kulezo y'tadiums leyo imali isafriziwe. Sikhumbule ukuthi week plus ago ulo Dr. Evan Khoza naye wakhuluma ukuthi akuna-dialogue noma ukukhulumisana between i-P_S_L no-government ukuthi i-VAR izo-implement-a kanjani, izosebenza kanjani. So bona they don't have any idea ngempela ukuthi kwenzakalani. Sithembe ukuthi bazoyisolva o-Minister Gayton le nto le, because of i-VAR thina siyi-expect-ile. Ama-mistake asazi ukuthi ama-mistake noma amabomba bafethu from o-ref ukuthi benza bathatha lama-decisions la abawathathayo week in and week out. So i-VAR beyizo-minimize konke lokho, but-ke if yeah akwenzeki.